Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today, a clash that carries bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Charlotte 49ers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The 49ers offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So East Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Looking downfield, it's Ben. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The hand to the running back. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last one, fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. First down for this offense. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw for it. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Pirates are flying down the field. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? They'll run it from the gun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down. Right back to the well. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab over the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Pirates will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Miami.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's locked.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's another Charlotte.
Going up top on 1st down. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking for a man. It's Ben. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The give to the back.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The 49ers are rolling down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've been running it, but now the pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the counter. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Ben. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man down the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's locked. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Coming after him, using his legs to buy some time. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He makes the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
2nd down coming up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play, and the Pirates are on the move. They'll try to pop the draw.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Discards a man. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this defense stepping up, I love it. You got to match your offense. Your offense has got it rolling. Now this defense is doing their part.
The Pirates decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The give out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, the running back has it. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Working the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line, a big play for this offense. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabs it in the middle.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Looking to throw, it's Ben. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, running back on the move. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down.
Back to the ground with the running back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. The 49ers get it past the sticks. It's first down from their own 23-yard line.
That's another Charlotte.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets away from one, finds some space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Line getting set on 2nd down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. The running back has it. Nice move to keep running. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback on the keeper. Fakes his man out. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Now on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Charlotte. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The 18 unit on the field. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over South Alabama. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Ben. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After misfiring, it's second down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on second down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. It's still third and goal. Back to throw. It's Ben. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 7.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about ready to kick it away.
24, Charlotte, 17.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Out the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quick strike complete. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ECU! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Finds his big tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Handoff to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.